Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Astlibra. So, last time we unlocked a bunch of new systems to help with character growth throughout this second story, I guess. Which I think is, what was it called? The postscript, yes. Okay, sure. Um, and we also started on the actual storyline, which is different from what it used to be, obviously. Let's see here. In between episodes, I just spent everything I could, basically, including overspending. Just, I don't know. No particular reason. I suppose I could have just saved the force that I had, but, you know, whatever. And then, more importantly, I looked into the Libra setup, and this is where we're currently at. Now, I'm not sure if this is, strictly speaking, an improvement in every aspect compared to what we were doing before, but I ended up upgrading two of the scale pans, and I actually looked up some info. So I was able to pretty easily find exact values on on all four of the different quality levels for each one of the different stats. And the improvement, obviously the improvement from the lowest tier, from normal tier to star, is significant. Like for attack power, I'm pretty sure it was from 15 for normal white attack power to 100 for green star attack power. So yes, obviously that's a nice improvement right there. I'm not sure about the step up from epic attack power to star. I think they're pretty evenly spaced actually, kind of. I guess yeah, I don't know. So it's maybe another 20 points or so above epic as the green star version for attack power. Specifically for HP, it's percentage based actually, which is interesting. I think normal is 5%, and then green star is 15. So I mean, yeah, sure. If I could build that into it, then an additional 15% HP is nothing to sneeze at. But then again, it's also not going to probably change too much. Now, what I ended up with, you can see I prioritized getting the epic version of experience, or not the epic, the star version of experience and coins earned. Mostly experience, because I figured, the more levels we can get. And while these new corrupted enemies do give a decent amount of experience, we've already gained at least a level since starting this new playthrough, and we haven't made it very far. Still, obviously, level ups are only going to keep getting more expensive, and yeah, I figured, the faster we can get to, a higher level, the better. Maybe at some point I'm going to want to change something. I mean, if I can actually manage to reach the max level, if 100 is the maximum, or 99 perhaps, who knows? I don't know that, but if I reach a point where experience is no longer useful, then I suppose I can always look into this again. Now, full disclosure is that I copied someone's build that I found online because this looked good to me. And that was actually not using upgraded scale pans, and it just so happens that they were using this, which had the happened to have the normal versions of experience and coins earned, and I just ended up upgrading that. Also, I was not quite at a full poison resistance. I have full resistances on everything else, or I had full resistances across the board except for poison. And so I ended up putting this on the enhanced scale. I could, if I ever get more poison resistance some other way, then I could switch out the tea leaves for the chocolate cookie, and then I'd have epic magical power, but not epic, legendary or whatever, star magical power. But for now, I think we're doing just fine. So I don't know if I had shown this before. There you can see 100 resistances across the board, which is just really nice not to have to worry about that at all. Our weight has been reduced to 0, but I think that's been the case for a while. I haven't really paid attention to that at all, to be honest. Our attack power did go down from 2555 last time, but not in a significant way. Magical power, I'm pretty sure, is higher than it used to be, even without the star level increase. And yeah, I mean, what I was using before is this, and I mean, yeah, with what I was using before, I made sure to have the epic and good version of the things I cared about. But for example, I didn't basically have any resistances, or not nearly as many. I think I still like this one. Yeah, I mean, shouldn't we have less HP though? Because we have max HP. Oh, we didn't have epic max HP. Oh, okay. So actually, that's why I ended up with more, or maybe the... Yeah, I suppose I should have ended up with more max HP actually than I used to have, because now we have the epic version as opposed to just the good version. Okay. Yeah, so, you know, it's... We lost some, we won some, but ultimately I'm quite okay with using this, especially because this easily allows me to have both the epic and star version of experience and coins, and I feel like as long as we're not maxed out on any of those things, we're going to benefit from that quite a bit. So that's what I'm using for now, long story short. And yes, that means that I did spend 100,000 of my remaining 116,000 coins on upgrading those 2 scale pens. But also I read that there's really not much of a point in upgrading more than 2 or maybe 3, because obviously you only want to use so many. They're only useful for items that give you white bonuses, right? Because everything else is going to remain unchanged, and you're still going to want to use your epic and good bonuses as well. Mostly epic, I suppose. So yeah, that's where we're at in terms of gameplay systems. And this is where we are in terms of story. Gow! Whoa! What? So you guys weren't ghosts after all? Gow, do you know why the village up the road is in ruins? Yeah, I heard about that. That village originally formed because of rumors that spread around, talking about a legendary set of scales in the nearby cave. They were able to do good business with all the adventurers that came by looking for treasure. But, well, someone ended up reaching that treasure, so they took the scales with them. The village was left without its main draw. Since they took the scales with them, the village was left without its main draw. So, why was the village destroyed? Maybe it's just been eroded away. Well, it's not like it was destroyed. I think I heard that the villagers just ended up moving to Risperdar. I mean, not much point staying in the village anymore, right? The buildings have just degraded from being unoccupied. Damn it. Don't scare me like that. I thought it was our fault. I mean, it was, in a way, but I guess no one died. They just moved. It probably still sucked, because they had to move, because the economic basis for their prosperity, such as it was, just went away. Anyway. What did I say that scared you? Well, nothing really. Anyway, I guess we're going to Risperdar now. I didn't think he'd truly save us this time. What do you mean this time? Seems like some things are outside of even your predictions, Father. It sure does seem that way. However, in the future that lies ahead, you'll be facing off against something that even the gods themselves couldn't handle. Ooh. He'll be fine. Once again, he'll be surrounded by strong, supportive friends. Right. Let's believe in it. The fate she entrusted to him. Whoa. Why do you guys talk like some sort of outer dimensional beings? They're just observing everything from afar. Is there something special about them specifically? I mean, at some point... No, wait, but that was during the fake ideal world that we found ourselves in, that ultimately was just a dream, I guess, where everyone still remembered, where people's memories were left intact, even though the past was changed, something like that. But that should not be the case here. This is just a completely new timeline, right? So those two talking like they clearly remember what happened originally is certainly weird. Okay, this is just gonna be the same, but we haven't watched this in so long, I guess. We can, once per playthrough, we can watch the whole sequence here. don't actually remember how much longer this is gonna be, but I mean, it shouldn't be too bad either way. Yeah, I guess this is about it. Just a couple of glimpses at characters that obviously when first starting the game do not tell you anything. And there we are. And the corruption is here as well, of course. Whoa, it's been a long time. We're finally back. What? You said you were traveling the frontier for 8 years, but you still know about this town? Well, you see, that'll make a long story short. You don't need me to guide you now, do you? No, I guess not. Come on now. I know. I'll talk to the folks at the bar. Head over there after you're done sightseeing. See ya. Alright, shall we go and see Malou again after all these years? Heck yeah. Welcome to Risperdar. Okay. Also, I guess now after a full playthrough in 70 hours, I've actually started using, you know, more than 3 out of our 120 save slots. I don't know why I wasn't doing that before. There was no particular reason. I guess because it seemed like 3, just rotating through the same 3 was generally enough. And it was until I started messing up and saving up with the wrong one, but, you know. Oh, hey stranger. Are you a traveler? This is the biggest city on the continent. If you're looking for something, this is a good place to base yourself. I guess so. Welcome. Magic tools, huh? Presumably... yeah, actually literally the same stuff as before, not even updated to include the new healing fruit. I do need to remind myself constantly, or occasionally, to pay attention to the treasure box counter, just in case something new was added. There could absolutely be something on one of these city screens. You're a man, right? Your face is pretty. I was surprised. You can get to the back streets from here. There's a path leading to the castle from the back streets. I know a bunch of stuff. Okay, that was all a bit non sequitur, but sure. Hey, you've come a long way. Have a look around. You'll enhance my stuff. Good. And just out of curiosity... wait, where's the... am I blind? Oh, the branch is a blunt weapon, not a sword. I suppose that makes a bit more sense. How would it increase... wait. Oh. It doesn't show until you actually do it. Okay, so also 30 attack power. Is that... that's not fixed for each item, though, surely. Is it? I don't know. What do you sell? Presumably nothing we don't already have. Yep. I guess the bakery, for reasons, is the place that has a bunch of interesting stuff. The bar is just down the road. It doubles as an odd job place, just like in other regions, so you should head there if you're in trouble. Who's this person? Wait. Isn't this Maria? She was not here before. I mean, obviously. She's from Pecochira in the past. The milk they serve at the bar is delicious. Huh? Peco Village? I was born and raised in this town. Still, I wonder why this bar is named the Three Little Piglets. What do you mean, still? Does that have anything to do with what you said before? And why is it called that? Who knows? I guess the same fairy tale exists in this world. House looks vacant, it's locked. Not much longer. This really is a peaceful, wonderful country. The greenery is lush and the water is crystal clear. Oh, how good. Hi, welcome. Freshly baked bread, but also... I mean, that's mostly it. Okay. No treasure here. That's the sealed castle you can see over there. What are they sealing up there, you ask? I have no idea. Surely not some ancient demons or something. This is locked, interestingly. Are you sleeping? Oh, you are? What? That makes no sense. Why is he still sleeping? Oh, well. Didn't think I was going to fall there. Not quite yet. Ah. Yeah. Equip. Hair ornament, sure, whatever we want to. Just quickly switch to this for a triple jump. Then... Oh, wow. What? Okay, there we go. Just wanted to check. Yes, easy actually. A running start helps. I forgot about that. Equip. There we go. What am I even using? Force emblem for more force and level emblem. Yeah, makes sense. I could, I guess, get more money, but surely it'll be fine. I guess I do mostly care about experience and force crystals. The folks at the bar have been really good to me. The castle town is peaceful thanks to the Bars Guild. Okay. Yeah, I thought that most characters didn't usually have more than one set of lines of dialogue. That's why I haven't really been trying to talk to everyone more than once. Maybe I should, just to be safe. Let's see here. Bonus cup. Okay. Please choose the event you wish to compete in. Ooh, only one rank available right now? Maybe it's not going to be one whole cup per chapter this time around, but only one rank, one round in the bonus cup. Tablet of Rebellion. Revenger. Sure. Defeat your opponent. Okay. Hi, Anulus. And demon horse things. It was very easy to kill. She's also taking pretty solid damage here. Oh, wait. Didn't I stun her? No, I didn't. Some new enemies. I'm getting hit by absolutely everything. Like, there's not even any restriction on using items or anything of the sort, so that's not gonna hit. Darkness is actually kind of the best thing we can do here. What else do we have? If I could remember how spells even work, that would be nice. I guess bubbles are fine. I'm not sure if that even necessarily did much, but we're winning anyway. There's some fire, and she's dead. Oh, right. We can speak. Need to get rid of all the enemies. Yeah, that was pretty trivial. I was fully expecting this first round to already be super difficult, but well, I guess they go easy on us for the first one. Tablet of Rebellion. Okay, I wonder if this is gonna be part of a set of tablets, one for each of the ranks, and once you have them all, you can do something special with them, or maybe let's find out what they actually are. Wait. Tablet of Rebellion. Oh, is it a trinket? Oh, it is. This tablet decreases the chance of obtaining boards from what do you mean? Decreases the chance of obtaining boards from treasure chests. Board drop chance minus. What? Tablet of Rebellion, as in, I refuse this extra power that you're trying to push on me, game. Keep your overpowered boards to yourself. I want to play through the game with an unupgraded level 1 stick all the way through a new game plus 5. I don't know. Well, you literally can't do that because that first one is just guaranteed. But, you know. That's interesting, but obviously not something I'm interested in using. Oh, and you just unlock them rank by rank. Never mind that. Iris badge. Okay, sure. Double ranker. Wait. Revenger double ranker. Oh, interesting. Hold on. I mean, there isn't really much of a risk here, but just in case I end up using items and then dying, I guess I might want to restart or reload rather than just restart. But surely I don't even need to use items, let alone lose here. Yeah, double ranker Krishna, of course. No element, huh? So no weakness. That's okay. Wouldn't mind casting any spells ever. Okay, we can. Good. Yeah. That's nonsense. Actually, go ahead and heal. Don't like the fact that my shield is broken. So much for 90 block rating on the shield, basically meaning that you can block infinitely. Yeah, right. Just use that, I guess. Actually, I kind of want to go back to Angel. Stop it. Okay, sure. Just heal again. Broke one, destroyed it right after. Oh wait, actually maybe we destroyed the other one? Yeah. So that worked out pretty well. Hit again. Sure, let's do that. It didn't matter. Also not too hard. I mean, yeah, obviously I took a lot of damage, and I mean, it's ridiculous how quickly my shield breaks. I can only assume that actually good shields upgraded, or rather shields fully upgraded with a board will actually have much higher block rating. Oh my goodness. Okay, Iris badge, that looks like another trinket. Badge decorated with a flower with which increases magical power. It increases the speed and magic range of magical wands and staves. Okay, wand and staff speed. Okay, sure. As well as boosting magical power by 50. And that's not terrible. That being said... Ooh, you know what? Just out of curiosity, what if I were to unequip that or not have that on? Okay. We do still need that in order to get to 100 resistances. That being said, bleed is apparently... So poison, I know we're just barely over 100 here. I'm fairly certain. As soon as I unequip anything that gives me poison resistance, I drop below 100. Yeah, obviously we need this in order to get to 100 petrification, paralysis, and blind resistance. But bleeding... Okay, we have bleeding on this. But, I mean, I probably still want to keep using this. Or do I? I mean, 100 HP is meaningless at this point. 30 defense is also not a lot. Defeating enemies recovers HP. That is always going to be nice, though. Pretty sure that's percentage-based as well, because the amount is still noticeable. So I guess we will just have that extra bleeding resistance, whether we want to or not, or whether we need it or not. That's fine. I guess this is kind of no longer very good. It's still decent, I suppose, but this is definitely something we could replace with something really nice if it comes along. But, I mean, it's not this, is it? It's just replacing 50 attack power with 50 magical power. And since I'm not necessarily planning to use any staffs, I'll say thanks but no thanks. But, that being said, there are more ranks, and thus more rewards to, or more rounds in the arena, and thus more rewards to earn here. Bond of 2 for a small medal. Oh, okay. So I guess the only change here really is that you have to do these in order, as opposed to just doing them all at once. Ah, I see. Fighting Hero Clone and Anubis. Different version of Anubis, though. Okay, he does that. Oh boy. Oh boy, I'm probably just gonna die here. So I certainly do not remember the original fights very well, or at all. I mean, I remember fighting them both of them. In fact, I'm pretty sure... Actually, wait, did we have a fight against this version of Anubis during the main story, or was she just in the arena? There was definitely an arena run against her, I think. Thanks. I'm just gonna die? Oh yeah, because for some reason, I tried healing again after it was cancelled and it just didn't. So that happened. Once again. Always love when it does. Yeah, this one seems tough. I mean, there's just... Yeah, that's just what happens when you just randomly combine two bosses that were never designed to be part of a double boss fight. It's interesting that they're starting in a different position here. What's going on? Oh, he's charging some sort of magic, I see. Okay. Can I not knock him into the air? Maybe not while he's blocking. Oh, yeah, okay, totally can. But he's not blocking. Can I please have some SD? No. I guess I can't. It's unfortunate, but that's what it is. Okay, what's even hitting me at this point? I cannot even tell. There's so much stuff going on. Once again, my heals just get randomly cancelled and never go off. That's kind of frustrating, to be honest. I tried healing 3 separate times and it just... You know, and then I always have to wait like half a second to see if the bar starts filling up, and, you know, if it turns out that it doesn't, then I have to pause again, and it's losing so much time. I can't afford that. I mean, when I do get hit and it cancels my heal, sure, that's just tough luck. I have to deal with that, but... Oh my god, jump straight into that one. Okay, I can't get too close because... That has so much range. Just start healing early, I suppose. Just need that. Yeah, I tried, but clearly too bad. Block something, I think. There. Don't summon out against both of these light element enemies. Okay. Heal, please. Thank you. Nope, and then I randomly switched to the wrong item because... Yeah, and I die. It's so easy to do in the heat of combat. Come on, and... Oh, it's fine. Actually, is it though? I mean, these fruits are like 600 apiece. It's okay. I could reload, but... For now, I'll just keep going. Reach. Okay, well. I mean, trying to knock them into the air as much as possible, I think it's probably generally working, because I also deal a decent amount of damage at the same time. Nice. I love when I perfectly jump into her projectile. There goes my shield again. There goes my health again. Ooh. Ridiculous. And obviously, if I could just kill one of them. No, not like this. If I could just kill one of them. No, don't spawn stuff right below me, just as I land. What am I supposed to do about that? Okay, I actually ended up healing. I thought I didn't, so disregard mostly, but still. Nope. Okay. I kind of want to keep focusing on her though, because she's already at 40% health. Oh god. It's fine, probably? Yeah. Ah, yeah. That was never gonna work. Ooh, okay. Block, I suppose. We could just kill her, so I can focus on him alone. Okay. I mean, I still might die because he's perfectly capable of spamming the entire arena with his spell effects. Okay, well, there he does that. Right, and those actually travel forward. Oof, dude. This is still not free. Okay. Just keep spamming, actually... There. Cast Dark Magic. It's not gonna matter at this point, so I almost got him. There we go. Jesus, that was something. Oh. Wow, I used so many fruits, but I guess that's the price I had to pay. Are we getting something good? I wasn't even paying attention to what we were... Oh, small one. Never mind. I was... I lied. I did see that. And we have 2. All we need to do is find a Mokian shop. I suppose that's gonna happen soon enough. Sure, we'll save. Honestly, I was kind of hoping that we'd just be unlocking these, you know, over the course of the entire postscript, and not just all in a row, but now that we're here, I can't stop. Also, it literally tells you that it's a trinket. I don't know, based on the icon there, so I forgot about that. Anyway, some sort of goggles? Sure. Defeat opponent. Fair enough. Is it another boss refight of some sort, or... Oh. Yes? Yes. Okay. Separated, mostly. We have crabs joining the party. Yeah, I got one of these ugly things almost broken here. saw the crab just died to collateral damage. And now it's just... Huh? Oh. I didn't realize I had killed the big guy. I thought the health bar I saw almost depleted was the second one of these ugly mermen or whatever they are supposed to be. I didn't realize that root monster had so little health. Well, if this is it, and it looks like it is going to be, then that is such a much easier round. Yeah, that was it. So much easier than the clone and Anubis together, which makes sense because they were both bosses individually with, you know, a ton of very spammy abilities, whereas these were mostly just normal enemies or smaller enemies. So even if you combine multiple of those, it's never gonna be nearly as bad. Okay, special goggles. Nice. X-ray or just night vision? Let's find out. Special piece chance plus. These goggles increase the chance that boards will come with special pieces attached. Interesting. So we're gonna have a bunch of things that specifically interact with this new upgrade board system. No other stats though, that's tough. Special piece chance. Oh my god. I mean... So far we've only seen one board drop, and of course I threw it away because there was no further confirmation. I mean, I was wondering because, you know, when it pops up, it asks you if you want to attach it. Why would you not want to attach it if there isn't already one attached? I was wondering. And whether it would actually just cancel out of it. I guess I expected there would at least be an extra confirmation because, you know, once you say no, if those things really are super rare, then it's kind of a big deal. I don't know. Ultimately, I didn't care about that particular shield that board was for, so it's fine, but still. And obviously, once you made that mistake once, you're probably not going to make it again. So, it's fine, but yeah. I don't know. For now, I'm not too worried about getting those boards at all. I mean, any that I get and that are actually for something useful, I will happily take and possibly use, but you know, I won't worry too much about getting the best version, the best randomly rolled version of the best board. Like that seems like a recipe for madness. And I wonder what kinds of super ultra late game challenges even exist, late post game challenges I suppose, that would even make that kind of min-maxing necessary. For now I'm sure we'll be fine. Not worrying about those things at all. Sure, I didn't even pay attention to what this next round is, but it's fine. Okay, don't fall. Clone. What? Defeat your opponents. What does it say? Why did it say clone at the beginning there, at the top of the screen? Defeat opponents? Oh. Don't go this way, apparently. Oh. Hi. Is it just a refight? Except this time on much more precarious ground. What? What? Oh, he pushes you back. I forgot about that. Holy crap, that's actually super scary. I'm so lucky that that he did not end up knocking me down. Vibration. Wait, he's gonna push me. Wow. What? That's interesting that it pushed me even while I was invisible and invulnerable during the spell animation. Huh. That's certainly not what I would have expected. Okay, shield is broken. Nope, don't vibrate. I mean, it's okay so long as you push me the exact perfect distance so that I end up on the platform again. That's a bit awkward. Are you gonna push me off, or you know what? How does this work? Oh, it's a fixed trajectory. It takes so long to shoot. Okay, nice. Oh, and that doesn't hit at all. You're not gonna knock me off the platform, are you? No. Oh, what? Wait. Oh, this is crazy. Are you gonna push me no matter how far away I am? Okay. If that is the case, then that is actually really scary. Okay, so ST are gone. It's gonna vibrate again. Surely. Okay. Just be ready to... What? You gotta be kidding me. What? What was that? I thought I'll just double jump to save myself. I guess don't be in the air, don't jump at all, and just trust that it's gonna knock you to the next platform. Oh, it's kind of... That's exactly what I was afraid of. Wonderful. Also, this bow is fun and all, but also kind of useless because you can't aim it, so... I mean, against a boss that's large enough, or above you enough, I suppose that's fine, but... I guess for general purposes I just want my aimable ranged weapon, thank you very much. Oh dear, I suppose as with previous arena episodes, this is basically gonna be most of the episode. Well, I suppose we've only been here for like maybe 10 minutes or 50. Well, no, it must be more than 10. Anyway, let's keep going. Push sumo. Oh yeah, that's literally what it's about. Okay. Surely there's not more than 2 of those things, because that would be annoying. Okay. Vibration. So just push me to the next platform, please. Thank you. No, what are you doing? Why did it push me multiple times? Didn't do that before, did it? Yeah. It's fine. Yeah, clone just means that someone's stuff. No, don't be in the air. Just trust the process here. Don't randomly dash forward, please. Nope. That's not gonna hit, but... Okay. Interesting, okay. Didn't know that's what that was. Woo. Okay. So it looks like here I have to stop myself from being pushed all the way out, potentially. Oh god. Wait. It's kind of okay. Just heal. Vibration. I shouldn't have jumped. I didn't need to there. Okay, it looks like this is actually the other end of the arena though, so... This should be the last one. No, don't do it. I don't know why it sometimes seemed like he was, like there was a second push after the first one. That's why I'm now super paranoid about that happening. That's probably only when you're actually still too close or something. Probably push pretty soon here. Ow. You gotta be absolutely kidding me! Why? What? I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have cast a spell because obviously while in the spell animation, while you still can be pushed, which makes no sense whatsoever, by the way. I can't imagine that's on purpose. It's just they forgot to make you immune to vibration specifically while in that animation because it's a post-game thing. Right? Because it makes no sense. You're supposed to be completely immune to attacks while casting a spell. It's just that the vibration pushback effect is somehow coded differently and not included in the things you're immune to. But also, why did it push me off the platform randomly when it wasn't doing that before? No. Now I'm just getting impatient. Come on. That's so unnecessary. Vibration. Okay. Is this even worth? Is it even worth doing the upward and downward attacks, or should I just stand here and spam? I kind of feel like I should just. Can I cancel, please? Uh oh. Well. Oh, wait. During the summoning animations, you're not invulnerable for so long, so it's actually fine. It's a dragon, that's a bit of a problem. I think I can still cast here. Well, yes. Okay. No. Oh, see, they had pushed me a second time, just weaker. I guess there is a max range on the push, and it's just active for a little bit longer after the first push. Cast the spell now, just wait here patiently. No need to rush things and to have to start over again. Okay, there we go. Ugh. Gotta love instant death. Especially when the rules are not completely clear. You have to kind of just take guesses. Okay, I mean, yeah. If I'm standing at the right edge of this platform, it will apparently not push me off the next platform. Just barely, but still. Can I wait? Just to be on the safe side. Probably gonna stun him before he can do something again. Vibration soon, yes. No! You gotta be kidding me, it ate my input! This is ridiculous. This is a terrible... This has to be a nightmare. This can't be happening. What? It wouldn't let me jump again. Also... Has it always been the case that double tapping in a direction makes you sprint? Probably. It just never felt like such a problem. Here, I find myself trying to correct my position on the platform and then starting to sprint and moving, you know, almost running off the platform. And I think that's what happened there, because I don't know. Whenever we're that close to actually finally winning this stupid challenge, which I'm really ready for it to be over, I just start losing my nerves because what the heck are you? Okay. What the heck was that skeleton thing? Never seen that before. And I've probably seen that enemy before, just not summoned by this guy here. Okay. Anyway. Vibrating. It's fine. Just wait. Wait some more. Cast Blaze. That's some extra damage. Surely it's worth actually using, right? Is it? It's I mean, sure, it's a couple thousand damage. Took a sweet time with the vibrate there. I could have absolutely cast a spell in the meantime. Don't panic, just stay calm. Vibration right away. Okay. It seems like he does like whoosh, 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 like 3 pushes in rapid succession. Vibration, okay. I'm so afraid to to actually, I don't know, accidentally double tap a direction and start sprinting up the platform or something. Vibration? No vibration? Good vibration? Bad vibration? I mean, vibration always bad here. That time it pushed me to the middle of the platform. What? Was I that much closer to the right edge of the platform here? What's going on? Why is this inconsistent? Sure, summon clones. Clones are fine. Vibration. Okay. Surely we just win now? Finally? It's not over. It's not over. Okay, it's over. Jesus, get me out of here. Oh, that took way too long. That should not have taken more than 1 attempt. Well, maybe 2 after I figured out, you know, how this was supposed to work. We get the Hawk Ring for it. Surely this was the most annoying one of these challenges. Because none of the other ones are gonna have an instant death kind of situation. Oof. Okay, what do we get for our trouble? Agility and forward step. Beautiful ring with a hawk design. It turns backstep into a forward step. Okay, yeah, not interested in that in the slightest. Thanks, so. If at least it had decent stats otherwise, but why would you want that? I'm already not using backstep. Why would I? What do you think anyone would be interested in a forward step instead? Final fight, is it actually? Has it normally been 6 rounds? Thorn badge for the final fight? We'll see. Destroy all objects within the time limit. Oh, wait. 1 minute time limit? Is this gonna be tough or free? Oh, these things are Wait, these things are super sturdy. What the heck? Are all objects just these two piles of barrels? Also, actually weak to water? That being said, good luck hitting it with more than two of them. Did it actually take increased damage? Didn't seem like it did. Okay, I'm obviously dealing too little damage to this, which is really interesting. I certainly didn't feel like my damage was lacking before, but I suppose there was no time limit on any of the previous challenges, so... Also... I'm sure I can maximize my damage output some more. And I could, absolutely. I could throw Vijayas into the mix. Okay, I mean... Oh no! Oh, this is not even close. What? That's ridiculous. If there's 4 of these? Okay, let's confirm that there are 2 on each side. That does appear to be the case. Holy crap, okay. Yeah, we're not even close to winning this one. I feel like there was a similar kind of situation in one of the earlier cups, where it was also just about destroying a bunch of static objects within a time limit, within a pretty tight time limit. I think there I was able to optimize my setup to the point where I was able to just barely do it, but here I don't feel like I'm even anywhere close. I thought, okay, if it's just 2 of them and I was able to destroy 1 of them in just over 40 seconds, maybe I could make it so that I can kill each one of them in about 30, but I have only 15 seconds each, minus traveling time. That seems tough. I mean, obviously, if I just have a weapon with twice the attack power that I do now, that would help. For now, though, I think we're done here. Holy crap. 57 minutes, that was not the plan. I was really thinking we'd be moving the story forward a bit more here, but, well... Wait, did I even want to go here? I guess I never did talk to her in this version, but it's still the exact same as it was. And obviously the well is not going to be accessible yet. Oh! I guess I was wrong about that. Wait, that's... Does it actually allow me to just go? To this place? Sure enough. Huh. Fascinating. Okay, looks like these enemies are the same, except I guess there will be corrupted versions of them. Presumably. Okay. And there are the dark tendrils everywhere, so yes, there will be corrupted versions of these. Yeah, these die so easily, holy crap. Maybe that that first floating enemy was corrupted, because that one took a lot longer to kill. I thought that was just normal for these, because I remember these as being so tough, but I guess the normal versions of these aren't actually very tough for me anymore. Interesting. Where's the bakery? Why do I keep forgetting it's over this way? No, that's just the arena. Oh dear. The town layout has been kind of erased from my memory, apparently. No! Stop talking to random NPCs when I'm just trying to zip past. That's the opposite of what I'm trying to do. Oh, you don't even... Why do I think you sold the better healing fruits? Oh my god. Okay. No! Stop it. Literally every time. But... No, she doesn't have anything new. Okay, I don't know. I'll just, I will head to the bar and I will save and end the episode on the next opportunity I get, but I want to do something more than just the arena today. That doesn't feel right to stop here. Oh. Welcome. Why the hesitation? You heard the story from Gao, right? Yes, that's right. Huh? What's going on? You're looking for your hometown, right? No, actually we know where it is. Hometown? Oh, wait, she kind of remembers, maybe? Something? But why didn't Gao remember us? Oh, did I get it wrong? Or, I mean, I don't know. Huh. I don't know if that was supposed to indicate. I mean, it seemed weird how she was kind of, you know, stuttering, hesitating. I don't know. I was wondering if the reason for that was that she was kind of remembering or seeming to remember having, you know, having known us in a different life. But then Gao didn't show any signs of that. But then I also thought, I mean, if Gao was here and talked to her and announced our arrival, I guess, then we probably told him that we were looking for our hometown, and he would have told her. Anyway, yeah, well, we were looking for his hometown last time, but we already know where it is now. We didn't mention that to Gao at all. Oh, right, and I guess... Oh, wait, no. And for a moment there I was wondering, wait, is Karen supposed to be talking in front of Melu and the others? I mean, he was talking in front of Gao, I suppose. So, yeah. Last time? You just said last time, didn't you? And that you already know where his hometown is. No way, Melu, are you saying that you have memories of last time as well? Memories from last time? As I thought, that wasn't just a dream, was it? A dream? What the hell's going on? It must have been about 5 years ago. One night, I had a very long dream. It seemed to go on forever, like 70 hours or so. You were working for our guild. Kuro and Shiro were there as well. Until the very end. I figured it was just a dream when I woke up, but things in the dream started happening in real life. There's no way it could just be a normal dream at that point, right? On top of that, I could still remember everything from it, including you two coming here today. Again, why didn't Gao seem to remember any of that? Maybe he just has a terrible memory. I mean, relatable for sure, but... Huh. Oh, right. This means you guys remember everything too, yeah? Gao doesn't remember at all, but... Do you two know what's going on? I mean, kind of. Sorry, we're just as lost as you are. I mean, not just as lost. Obviously, it has something to do with the scales, right? We found ourselves... I mean, I suppose we have no idea why we were reset all the way back to the beginning, which hasn't never happened before, so... Yes, I guess that part is certainly confusing to us. We found ourselves back where we started, in our cottage in the frontier. In the last part of my dream, the town was attacked by demons, and I died right here. I can still see Kuro and Shiro trying to protect me. Is the same thing going to happen again? Every day, everything happens exactly the same as it did in my dream. If we keep going like this, aren't we just going to meet the same fate? Well, but the plan is not to do that, I guess. Huh? Why are you apologizing? Sorry, but we're already pretty exhausted for today. Could we get the key to the house? Could we just skip the formalities and you just hand us the key to our future house? Thank you. Sure. Really, I'm sorry. Let's keep talking another time. I feel like she has every right to demand any explanations we can give her at this point. Immediately. But sure. Can't sleep? I can't believe Melu has memories from last time as well. What on earth is going on? What is going on Earth? You're still beating yourself up over what happened at the end of last time, aren't you? At the end last time, aren't you? Anulus went out of control because you were looking for me. But if you hadn't saved me at that time, I wouldn't be here right now. In a way, you could say the blame lies with me as well. Don't say that. You tried to save both of us. You never even thought of giving up, right? You gave it all you had. Should you really be judged solely because of how things ended? Anula's going berserk, the town being destroyed. Isn't it all the fault of that machine? The Anubis system is what drove Anulus to madness. But right now, that hasn't happened yet. There may still be a way to save her. Right, let's just try to get some sleep. We haven't been able to get any rest until now. Tomorrow we can discuss all sorts of things with Malou. I'm so glad we were able to find a friend that remembers us. That is certainly nice. Still, I mean, why not Gao, though? Is it just a joke because Gao is kind of a goof-off? Or is there a particular reason for it? And are Shiro and Kuro also going to remember her? Or is it specifically just Malou? Okay, let's go to the bar. We can discuss what we should do from this point on. No matter how hard I push or pull, it doesn't budge. That's mysterious. Okay, the rock is still there. I forget if that was actually gone or after we destroyed it once. No, surely that would come back. Okay, well, I guess I did what I wanted to do and made some more story progress. Not a whole lot, to be honest, but here we are. Next time, probably no more arena for the time being, so that's good. Unless you really enjoyed that for some reason, in which case I apologize, but not much I can do about that. Anyway, we will continue the story, and yeah, I don't know what else I was going to say. We will continue the story next time. For now, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.